Here, so I'm just going to test my new players. So hopefully you'd watched the previous videos. We just going to recap over some of the adjustments that we had. So we redeemed the Legends Champion Pack, the one you need 25 tokens for, and got our Larry Allen here. Sent him up to 87. He's the best player on the team as it stands, so really pleased to have added him to the team, and we also upgraded Ray Lewis to the 85, so again he's getting a bit of a boost to 86 just because of the chemistry. So we've got 3 more 49ers that we can pick up to get another +2 acceleration, so we'll do that at some point. Just sold another item on the auction house, so Kay Beecham has just sold. Because of that business with the Larry Allen, it did mean that I've got a left guard now that is a platinum that I can actually sell as well. So it's not just the benefit of the player. It'll also mean that I've managed to replace that spot, also build on the chemistry, and somewhere in my list I should have a platinum guard. There we go, Peter Skuranowski, who should quick sell for 9, but I'm sure he will go for more than that. So we're just going to list him at the 3.9 Beaners or just below, get him listed. And hopefully we'll get him sold. A couple of other auctions are still open and going. We should break the 4K today. I'm not hold off buying any more players as of yet. But what I'm going to do now is just go through. I might just have a go at the solo seasons. So begin your solo season journey, progress through increasingly difficult randomized CP opponents on your way to ever improving rewards. Let's have a look at what we get. I mean, come on, EA, that's just terrible, isn't it? 150 coins. All right, what do I get here? So I mean, there isn't really any grinding that makes it attractive to do. Like the amount of time it takes to play this stuff, it doesn't really incentivize you to do this mode really. But solo seasons amateur, so ultimate solo seasons amateur, I mean, it's a bit of a strange name. You'd expect solo seasons amateur, solo seasons advanced, really, wouldn't you? It's a bit strange. Think you have what it takes, prove it. Right, I'm going to give this a go, I haven't done one yet. Test the team out, see what we're made of. Right. Let's give it a go. So yeah, so I'm hoping to sort of within next week get up to the $500,000, and then try and keep this team as it is. Just improve it by getting the bind players from the different promotions. So we've got Larry Allen there with this denoting the star below him, so I'm hoping that his blocking is going to really help me. So a lot of the running plays I'm going to choose are going to be directly behind Larry Allen now. We can see how good he is. He's opened up a huge hole there, so you can already see he's balling already. It's going to be an absolute dream for CMC. There we go, he's engaged. The other defensive tackle got me there though. So it makes me smile looking at this. When I played when I played Ultimate Team 2 years ago, I concentrated a lot on the offensive line, and literally I had every player as an X Factor or a superstar on the line, and it was pretty crazy. And it's probably one of the only times I've been competitive playing a Madden game online that year. But I did have to put a lot of time into it. And but that's the problem with this game. When you've got a lot of coins and things, that's when it gets fun, because you can make some good. Oh, chose the wrong goal. Still got yardage though. You can choose some. You can make some serious moves and buy players and flip them and all of that good stuff. And it's just nice improving your team, especially. What I used to love is looking forward to what players we're going to release and seeing what 49ers I can add, and going up on the chemistry. That year it seemed like we had like the 70 tack centre. For most of the year, it wasn't until sort of Christmas time where we had a new centre, Jake Brendel. So he used to sell for like 30k because he was the only 49ers centre and he was a 70. So to get that chemistry, you had to have him, to maximise your chemistry at that time. And it was just so cool to get that maxed out. I mean, I had the 49ers maxed out, but I had like ultimate legends all across the line. So I had Larry Allen and I forget who they are now. There's a couple of Pittsburgh Steelers players on there, and there was John Madden on the left tackle, and it was crazy, especially with forgot his name again now, the Quadzilla, the Packers running back, and he had that superstar thing that meant that he always broke the first tackle, and for that to be broken, you had to stop him for a loss, and it was literally who had the ball last won. But I had some fun games. I think I was probably, I'd probably won 80% of the games that I played. So, I'm hoping to go online. I think usually I'd just casually play it up until the first major promo, which will be most feared. That's always quite good to see what players come out. You usually get a Ray Lewis in that, and I can't think of the guy's name. They used to play for the Eagles. And yeah, you usually have some pretty good players in the most feared promo. It's just I'm so gutted I don't have a pack that I can buy like we had 2 years ago, where you could for 36k you could buy a pack of 15 players. 14 were 70 pluses, and one of them would increase every time, every 2 weeks or so. I think it went up. So it'd start out a guaranteed 72, and then it would rise up, and that's where you could sort of hit the jackpot. You could get a player that was much higher. Like I had a few limiteds that way, whereas this year and last year they must have clocked on that people like me were making bank by playing the auction house and never having to spend any money or any real money, and managed to amass, like I said, I think mine was about 30 million at the most. 2 years ago, and it was just nice, a player come out, you'd get a 49er player come out, and like a Jerry Rice or something, and there was never that fantasizing about getting him and it being unreachable. You know, I always had the money. It was more, do I buy it now or do I make do and wait for him to come down in price and then get him later on at a few $100K? And you know, I'm sure that there'll be players that are listed at the moment for 2 or 3 million. I don't think there's an equivalent of Elway yet. You know, he was like a 96. He was part of the team builders, I think. So you had to build all the team builder players and then put him into the pack. And that's where you had some stuff like the Bengals Huber, the Bengals punter, going for like 100K or something. Oh, it's kidding me, I thought you caught it. But you had like the Bengals punter Huber going for like 100K because people needed him to complete the Elway set, whereas what I did is I thought, well, I'm just going to play the auction house and get enough gold and I'll just buy him. It was actually cheaper just to buy the guy, and anybody that made him just listed him on the auction house anyway. So, you know, I bought him just before Christmas, I think. So, you know, he was my quarterback right up until Ultimate Legends came and we started to get like a Joe Montana, top level Joe Montana, and I think that's who I ended the season with, my 99 Ultimate Legend. I think by Christmas you start to get your 95s. I think the Zero Chill and is it Ghosts of Christmas Past or something? I can't remember what they call it now. Ghosts, but you know, you normally get like your 95s at that point. You get more 90s. We'll probably start to see, if we haven't already, the first 90s coming in from kickoff. This game's gone pretty quick, I think. We've got 18 seconds left. We'll try and score. Try and get another TD. There we go. Give Heinz Ward touchdown. So I think this game mode increases in difficulty, so I just wish that you had like a mode that was really, really hard but really rewarded you. And that's the thing that's missing, that, you know, I feel like I could play this game a lot and not really get much reward from it. And you know, the whole point of this mode is playing online, in my opinion. But nobody likes pay to win. You know, I think there should be like a hard and fast matchmaking rule with this, that you'll only get pitted against people that are your level. So, here's an int chance. There we go. Man, I was hoping I could have returned that. Bit of a dance, yeah, I would as well. Vincent and Blackman doing the old aeroplane. Right, let's have a look. Right, you won. Turn to hub. Didn't really say much there, did it? You won. Woo! You won. What did it do for me? Right, so we've leveled up our boom. Should have a few rewards. I'm opening an auction. Right, so we've sold our Jay Carter and 1,000. So I don't even know what we got for winning that game. Right, let's open this 76 plus overall boom player pack. I'm probably going to get this Volson guy again. Right, David Bell, wide receiver. He's not making the team. We can't see what he sells for. So, whoop, we've broke 400k, which is great. Love to see it. Here we go. This is what's going to tell us. So 1 of 5. What did we win? Doesn't told us, so let's have a look. Right, what we're going to do is we're just going to go into my items and we're going to sell that guy. So we're going to go to newest and we're going to go and say, right, sorry David Bell, but our team's too good for you. We're going to list it at 5. No, we listed it 4.5. Get that posted up. Hopefully we'll get we'll get some more of these players sold. So how many have we got in there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 players in the auction. 7, 8, 9. So hopefully they'll sell. I reckon we'll probably be at about the 420 mark if they sell. I'm going to have a bit of a break now. I'm just going to wrap the video up there. So I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.